bothers me is that the American people actually think that our government is not dirty.
The government's one of the worst.
Is the worst.
I could give you a list of things.
Bro, you can't be the number one in power and not have done some crazy things.
Yeah.
The two does they're tied to the hips.
And the conspiracy is that's why they killed Kennedy, because he wasn't following along. They wanted to do the thing to attack Cuba, and he was like, "I'm not doing it." The false flag with the airplane. They wanted to bomb an American airplane, kill American people, and blame it on Cuba so the Americans can fight Cuba.
Go in there and take it over.
Yeah. And Kennedy was like, "We're not doing that."
Another Puerto Rico.
And then what happened? We had the Cuban Missile Crisis and all that. And I guess they were like, the government was like, that was the final straw. This guy got to die. Done. We can't go through this again. He's got to go. And then they got Nixon, right? Was it Nixon? No, they got the other guy. What the fuck was his name? The guy that was talking about his cock is too big for his pants. I was a president. I was saying that. I forgot what his name.
Yeah.
Remember that video? He's talking to his tailor. He's like, it just rods up on my balls. Freaking president of the United States talking to it. Imagine you're a tailor, like, all right, Mr. President.
yes, Mr. President.
My balls hang low, and he just cut right on my nutsack.
We need more slack on the balls. I think that's what. Listen, that's what we want. We're hungry for raw. Like, show us who we really are, and I think all the liberals and the crybabies and the sensitive people are going to be like appalled, like we live in the 50s and we're all jamming and swinging, like we don't none of that exists anymore. So I think that half of America is going to be like, yeah, now we know. Okay, great, next story.
Yeah,
next story.
I think judging by the way the conservatives and the liberals are acting about the files being released, I think they're going to want justice. They're going to be like, if they're in there, they did something wrong, they got to go. I think that's better for our country. There's going to be a moment of chaos a little bit, but I think it'll get rid of most of the scum.
I think that unless it names specific, unless it names, like really names with hard evidence, video, whatever, of actually committing a crime.
Like the R. Kelly tapes?
Like the
Think about the R. Kelly tapes. You seen the tape?